Hello, so today I'm here to show you this easy peel and stick wallpaper. So this wallpaper has a beautiful pattern on it, as you will see. So I'm going to open it up, and with this, the best recommendation that they do have out there is to make sure to measure the area that you're going to be using this wallpaper on, and order enough of it to cover that area, just because the designs are going to be specifically die cast so that the dies will match each other perfectly, so that you don't have to worry about them being just a little bit off in color if you order 3 of them and then you decide that, oh, I need a 4th and it comes from a different lot. Then they will be perfectly matched up. As you can see, it is beautifully designed with these khaki floral motifs on there. So the great thing about this is, as you can see, these are just little wrinkles that will come once you remove the backing. The wrinkles will be gone from there, but it is just that easy. On the back side, you will see it numbered. It'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So it is very easy to decide where to cut. It also has these smaller, I believe they're centimeter boxes, and then they do have a little bit of the larger boxes as well that make it very simple to measure, to draw your lines, and to cut with. So it is recommended that you do measure it out. You either cut it right on the line, otherwise you use either a tape measure and draw a straight line, and then you can use a razor blade and cut it straight like that. Otherwise you can, if you have one of those crafting tables, you could set it right on there. And then I know those razor blades right on there are set right in line, so that there's no way to kind of make it a little bit squiggly. So that is a great feature of it as well. The installation is super simple. The 2 or 3 steps of that is, once you have it cut, you are just going to separate the backing from the actual wallpaper. And then once you have that separated off, all you have to do is stick the beautiful decorative side to the wall. You could use this on the inside of drawers. If you are redoing cupboards, you could use it on the inside of the cupboard, and then you could trim around it, and that would be absolutely gorgeous. If you're doing any sort of crafts, you could use this on the inside of a picture frame and then frame around it. It would look absolutely stunning. So you can use it on multiple products. I really like this product because if you can see the sheen of it, it is not just the standard flat matte wallpaper. It has the sheen, the shine. It will wipe up great as well. So if you're using this in a laundry room and you do splash a little bit of your laundry soap on it, it will wipe off very nicely. So these are the great positive points of this wallpaper. I also really love the colors. Our whole house is decorated in these neutral tones, which, if you are looking at selling, makes it a very positive feature, and it appeals to all markets. So this is great. It is PVC waterproof as well. So like I said, it's very easy to wipe down. So I hope you give this product a try. And like I said, if you are going to be placing this on a large area, they do recommend ordering how much you will need, because then it will be cut from the same die cast and the colors will match perfectly. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is once it is on the wall, they do recommend taking the squeegee and using the squeegee to flatten out the product on the wall. It comes with instructions, very, very easy to use, that says 1, you want to wash down the surface. 2 is you want to cut the grid lines to the size and shape you need. 3 is to paste the wallpaper without the backing. And 3 would be to line up the patterns and stick it on again, and then use the squeegee to get out all the air bubbles. So it is a great product. I hope you give it a try. Thanks. Hi there. Thanks so much for holding on. So I am here in my unfinished laundry room, and here is a piece of wall that has already been sheetrocked, and I have cut the wallpaper to fit the length of the piece of sheetrock. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to strictly peel off, starting with the top, or the section that I'm going to place at the top, and I'm going to peel off the backing of this. So another trick that I like to use is when I peel it, I don't like to peel it all the way off, just because if I do that, it's going to stick to everything. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how I get this stuck tight, and I do have to get up behind this piping here, and I do have to slide it up there a little ways, but I do also want to get it aligned with the side of the sheetrock. And like you see, it is very easy to lay down and then lift up before you have it stuck down tight. So that is a great feature of this as well. There, I think it's, oh, it was laying pretty good. So it's going to be going a little bit the other way. So let's shift it back. And that is great. So now I'm going to stick it down tight at the top. And now what you can do is you can just peel it up to the top there, and then you can either just use your hand to lie it flat, or you could use the squeegee to lie it down flat, whichever you would prefer. I'm just going to use my hand because it's going to take a little bit longer, because this is it's a little bit longer of a project here to get it to lay down all the way down, and I'm using 2 hands to get it to lay down, just because I am pulling off the backing. But what I'm doing is I'm just pulling it down to get all those wrinkles and all those bubbles out. And we're getting it to lie flat. And then I'm just going to pull off the rest of this paper. And there we go. And that laid out perfectly. There are no bumps, no wrinkles in it, so I honestly don't even need to use that squeegee. As you can see, I did leave just a little bit extra to go down between those boards of sheetrock. I just figured that that would probably give it a little bit nicer of a finish rather than showing that blunt edge of the wallpaper, since I will be finishing this off at a later date. But let me grab this off of here and I will show you guys. Here is that wallpaper, and as you can see, it looks spectacular. You can see how flush that lays on the side. I mean, it just lies right down there. So it looks great. And this is in my laundry room as well. And you can see how it kind of livens it up right next to our dark oak wood doors. I just think it looks great. So if you like this, buy the product. Like I said, it does recommend that you do buy multiple of this product just so that you can get the die casts to look great together. But I definitely recommend trying it.